Now, from the downtown of Northwest Arkansas, in Uptown Rogers, with weather from Bentonville to Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and beyond, here's Oz weather meteorologist, Garrett Lewis.
It is June 2nd. I hope your weekend's going well. What a nice weekend it's been. But you probably noticed the cloud cover coming back in. And I'm tracking some showers. So here's the setup for us. We have showers in Oklahoma that are moving in now. They're going to fade. The instability is not that great here. We had some high clouds throughout the day. So these showers move in. They start to fizzle and fade. We get a little break in the overnight. Tomorrow morning, I think we wake up to showers and storms during the first part of the day. Those will roll east. We may see some spotty redevelopment, but I do think the morning drive tomorrow could be a little bit soggy. Both tonight and tomorrow morning do not look like severe weather risks for us. The next chance of rain after this is Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. There may be some severe weather with that one. And then after that, the weather calms down a little bit heading into the latter half of the week. So let's get to it. Let's talk about what's going on, what's going to happen, and then what we can expect for this upcoming first work week of June. Can you guys believe it's already June? Man, it's gone by pretty quick. We are tracking some showers to the west. You're looking live out towards the Fulbright Expressway and I-49, where traffic's moving along nice, but more importantly, look at the cumulus clouds out there in the distance. You can also see that high cloud canopy that's out there as well. That's limited some of our instability so that when this stuff finally moves in, it should start to weaken. So let's see what this thing is doing. Now, I will tell you, the Weather Service has been working on the Doppler radar both in Fort Smith and in Tulsa, INX, and SRX today. So it's been a little bit spotty here and there. Nonetheless, you can see these showers and storms moving east. There's some higher instability down here in southeast Oklahoma, out towards Hugo and Idabel, even a severe thunderstorm just north of McKinney. These are moving north. We may get some thunder with it, but I really think this stuff falls off as it approaches the Arkansas-Oklahoma state line. Maybe just a few showers here and there as it rolls on towards the east. Here's a wider view of what's happening here. This is a current look at it. I'm going to put this into a loop here for you to show you how this has been tracking here over the last couple of hours. There it goes. So that's 7 frames. Why don't we load this up to about 21, give you guys a good feel of how this has been tracking today. You can see it slowly moving west to east. I do think Fort Smith has a better chance of seeing some showers out of this than northwest Arkansas. And as far as any weather concerns go for severe weather, it would be southeast Oklahoma if we saw anything today. But really, the instability is so low, a lot of this will fade. Timeline-wise on this is probably going to hit us close to about 7, 8 when this thing moves through, and then it should start to fade. And then we get another one that starts the day coming up for tomorrow. So here's how this one plays out for the rest of this evening. That's the complex that's out there. So that one is going to roll towards the east and then make its way into Arkansas. Watch it fade. Watch this. This thing just kind of fizzles as it moves in. So we get a couple of showers here. It moves through pretty quick. This is, let's see where we at here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. By 11, it's all gone. So there's going to be a little bit of a break into the overnight. Now watch tomorrow morning, though. I'm going to go to a different source here to show you what's going to take place for tomorrow morning, I think. I think we've got the upper level winds that are out there that are going to be giving us these little ripples that move through. Here we go. So what I wanted to show you on this was these little teeny ripples in the atmosphere. See these little ones here? And down to the south around Arizona, New Mexico, got another one up there across, where are we at here? Colorado, looking into the eastern part of Utah. These little ripples move through, and each time one of these little ripples moves through, we have a chance of seeing some showers and some thunderstorms. These complexes are very, very common, but one of the things that you don't see with this is you don't see those blue colors with the upper level winds, which indicates that we're looking at a lower risk of some severe weather with this stuff. Notice the blue colors on this are mostly into the northwest part of the United States. So as long as the blue colors are stronger winds in the upper level. So if they're cruising through and they're not as strong, we don't have that upper level divergence with winds going in different directions and different speeds aloft, which lowers our severe weather chances. The severe weather chances are mostly going to be driven by instability. That's daytime heating. That's the sun warming the ground, that air starting to rise. These things will take a life of their own, though, in June. What happens, these complexes will typically form, and then they'll run away, creating their own little mini cold front, which continues that complex and generally moves on through. Now, the complexes typically peak in the middle of the night. That's not what's happening with this one. Keep that in mind for June. The main threat with any complex is damaging wind, We know damaging wind can be just as strong as tornadoes, so it's something to keep an eye on for us. But typically, as we move into the months of June, that high pressure ridge should start building across the southwest. As that happens, we'll transition from this stormy, crazy tornado-y spring pattern we've had into more of a summer-like trend. June's the transition month with these complexes. So to recap all of this, expect these showers to be in the area late this evening. Not expecting severe weather with it. In fact, we're expecting a weakening trend as it moves through. Expect to start tomorrow morning, Monday, with rainfall out there, and then expect storms Tuesday night into Wednesday. Some of the storms Tuesday night could be on the stronger side. Also, keep in mind Rogers, Bentonville, Clifty, Decatur, Centerton, you guys that were hit by these strong storms, a lot of these limbs are just barely hanging. You get a good gust at 30, even 40 miles an hour, some of them might come down. So keep that in mind. It could cause injuries. It could cause some power outages as well with some wind gusts until we get all this mess cleaned up from that big storm that hit us. So that's the weather in a nutshell. Late week, I think we get some sunny weather on Thursday and Friday. I think it looks good. And then as we head into Saturday and Sunday, some rain chances pick up around Sunday or so for next week. So the upcoming week, tomorrow morning should start off with rain, and then we're going to get rain on Tuesday night. Those are the big two weather features to keep an eye on. I'll be back with you guys coming up tomorrow morning, taking a look at the old work week forecast. Things are looking pretty good, though, this evening. Hope you got the yard mowed. We've had a lot of rain this spring. Most of us are near or above normal. Catch you guys next time.